Remember, honor, teach.
Rainfall returns to East Alabama this weekend. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up.
Coming up in sports, we have all of the scores and results from last night in basketball. We preview all the games for tonight, and we preview wrestling for the weekend ahead. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham.
And I'm Katie Edwards.
The annual Wreaths Across America program will be held Saturday at 11 a.m. at the Fort McClellan Military Cemetery, where about 250 veterans have their final resting place. It's part of a nationwide initiative to honor those who served their country during the holiday season. Mike Abrams of Jacksonville, who's organized each of the previous Wreaths Across America programs at McClellan, says the ceremony has 3 objectives.
We look at remember, honor, and teach. We want to remember those who have died. We want to honor their service. And we want to teach today's youth what it takes to be in service to the nation. Some will die in service, some will retire or be discharged, but all of the service needs to be recognized, and we need to instill that knowledge, that fervor for service in today's youth.
Abrams says that more than 245 U.S. military veterans are buried at that cemetery, which first opened in 1918 with the funerals of 2 soldiers who died of the Spanish flu. During Saturday's ceremony, each veteran will be honored with a wreath on their tombstone.
What we ask during the names is that when a volunteer, whether it's a Boy Scout, a Girl Scout, a family member, or somebody else from the community, when they pick up that wreath and lay it against the headstone, we ask them to mention the deceased person's name aloud.
Abrams says the public is welcome to attend this ceremony, and signs will be placed around McClellan to help people find the cemetery, which is at 540 Good Road on the former Army base.
When we come back, Piedmont residents are lighting up their city with holiday decorations.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Calhoun County's northernmost city is aglow this holiday season. At least 3 residents there have chosen to deck their halls, porches, railings, windows, and lawns with lights so plentiful they are attracting audiences. Each of these homes presents a unique style, fun and colorful, classic white, and one you must see and hear for yourself. Now we want to hear from you and see you. Find us on Facebook to point us toward more show-stopping residences in Calhoun and Cleburne counties. We'll feature the best of the best on next week's newscasts.
Country music star Jamie Johnson has established an annual music series at his alma mater, Jacksonville State University. Johnson, who was one of 4 former JSU students who performed at Thursday night's sold-out Rock On fundraising concert, was also the commencement speaker at today's graduation ceremony, where he received an honorary doctorate degree.
The Jamie Johnson Music Series will provide cultural and educational opportunities to JSU students, from performances by visiting musical artists to class talks, songwriting workshops, and seminars. Johnson enrolled at JSU in 1993, receiving a scholarship to play mellophone in the Marching Southerners while studying music education. He's been nominated for 11 Grammys and is one of the only artists to win 2 Song of the Year awards from both the Academy of Country Music and the Country Music Association. He was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in 2022.
When we return, Oxford names the winners of its Christmas decorating contest.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The Oxford Arts Council has announced the 2023 Christmas decorating contest winners. All of them were given a certificate and a commemorative yard sign after being presented with their award by Mayor Alton Kraft. A reception for the winners was hosted by the Arts Council after the awards presentations. And the winners are, in business display, it's B.R. Williams Trucking on Highway 21 South. Historic Main Street, Oxford, the winner was Oxford Senior Citizen Center at 424 Main Street.
Homes that received awards were Best Lighting, Adam and Katie Bailey at 2064 Donna Drive, Most Beautiful, Anthony and Marilyn Rowland at 27 Pintail Point, Most Christmas Spirit, Elaine Kirkland at 225 Willow Cove Road. Most Creative went to Natalie and John Trestrake at 2225 Dale Court. Most Traditional, Kim Thrower and Kyle Daughtery at 101 Carrion Court. Most Artistic, Michael and Shelby Ray at 5103 Red Oak. Reason for the Season award went to Amy Ledbetter at 251 Willow Cove Road. Historic Oxford Award, Rick Roxley, Clardy House at 621 College Street. And Winter Wonderland went to Michael and Gail Tyler at 169 April Lane.
Lifetime Honor Achievement Awards were presented to Creekside Farms, to Jimmy and Michelle Goss at 1516 Circle Drive, and Mike and Tanya Sargent at 175 Willow Cove Road. So it's the season to drive around and look at Christmas lights.
It certainly is. I don't know that I'll ever receive a Lifetime Award for anything, but I'm pretty sure it won't be my Christmas lights. Do you guys?
No, it won't be. It's sad to say, but...
We'll have to hold out hope for some other Lifetime Achievement Award.
But will it be good weather for driving around and looking at these lights?
Let's ask our friend John Holder, who joins us now in the EAN Weather Center. John?
Well, Mike and Katie, Friday night, Sunday night should be good for going and riding and looking at Christmas lights. Saturday night, not so much. We'll have a complete weekend forecast coming up next.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Plenty of sunshine again today across East Alabama, and with that, temperatures rising to about 62 this afternoon after a morning low of 34. So we're seeing temperatures about where they should be for the middle of December in Alabama. A little bit above average for the daytime high, a little bit below average for the nighttime low. 76 your record high, 15 your record low, and we continue to have shorter days. The sun rising tomorrow morning at 6:41, sun setting tonight at 4:37 as we head toward next Thursday, which will be the first day of winter and also the shortest day of the year, the day with the least daylight. Weather on your street on a Friday night. Let's take out to Langford Drive in Alexandria, right off U.S. Highway 431 and Alabama Highway 144 in the heart of the Alexandria Valley. Increasing clouds tonight. No rain with those clouds, about 39 for the nighttime low tonight, so not as cold as it has been in past evenings, but still plenty cold enough to get you in the Christmas spirit coming up tonight. Saturday will be kind of a changeable day. Afternoon showers out on Whites Gap Road in Rabbittown in eastern Calhoun County. I think we'll be fine for most of the daytime hours. The showers that come in will be after about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So most of the day rain free, but it looks like we'll see a lot of clouds in here. 57 for the high, which is exactly where we should be for this time of year. And as we look ahead to next week, we're heading into the final days of Christmas time, and we're going to see dry and cool weather next week. Highway 202 out in Welborn. Plenty of sunshine beginning on Monday all week long, all the way through the end of the work week. It will be dry and cool with temperatures every day basically in the 50s. 7-day forecast, which will take us right up to the cusp of Christmas weekend. Got some rain in the forecast for Saturday. Chance of rain on tomorrow afternoon will be about 40%, rising to about 60 or 70% tomorrow night, and then about 40% again on Sunday afternoon, I should say Sunday morning. Well, I think we'll see some sunshine in here by Sunday afternoon. High temperatures again, about where they should be for this time of year. A cooling trend coming Monday and Tuesday. The rain will be out of here. Temperatures drop back to the low 50s on Monday, upper 40s, it looks like on Tuesday. But then those temperatures will moderate by midweek next week as we'll be back in the mid to upper 50s, maybe even some mid 60s as we head toward the weekend leading into Christmas time. Nighttime lows, so a couple of cold mornings here, 27 degrees. Those will be the cold mornings on Tuesday and Wednesday mornings. Let's take a look at this forecast for tomorrow, taking a look region-wide here in the state of Alabama. The overall theme is the further west you go, the higher rain chances. So up here in northeast Alabama, in our area, in Cleburne and Calhoun counties, we've got about a 40% chance of a shower. That is going to rise to about 50 or 60% for most of central Alabama. Get over there on the west side of the state, they're going to have about a 70 or 80% chance of rain. And then that rain makes its way eastward on Saturday, and that will arrive here, and our rain chances will go up into that 60 or 70% chance on Saturday night. Well, I will be back here all weekend long, Saturday and Sunday mornings, and on Monday morning as well with your breakfast forecast. Check us out then. Right now, it's time for sports with Namath Pitts. He's got all the high school basketball and wrestling action covered for you. Namath?
Thanks, John. Weaver sweeps at Pleasant Valley and Sac sweeps Welborn. Jacksonville boys win. The girls fall against Talladega. We have all the scores and recap from basketball last night in East Alabama. Keyshawn Allen led the way with 15 points, and the Weaver Bearcats beat Pleasant Valley 59-28. Allen hit 1 3-pointer. Weaver's other top performers were Harper Williams with 12 points, DJ Marbury 12 points, and Junior Allen 8 points. Pleasant Valley's top performers were Braxton Salster 8 points and Hunter Sparks 6 points. Christian Smith scored 21 points to lead the way for Sacs. They beat Welborn 73-43. The Wildcats' other top performers were Christian Hall 11 points, Dorian Walker 9 points, and LaJuan Curry 13 points. Welborn's top performers were Trey Downs with 10 points, 5 rebounds, Jackson Long 8 points, 4 assists, and Ollie Boot with 9 points and 4 steals. Devin Barksdale led 4 Jacksonville players in double figures with 14 points. He hit 4 3-pointers, and Jacksonville routed Talladega 84-56. Jacksonville's other top performers were Aaron Nixon with 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals. Gavin Peeler with 12 points, 5 rebounds. Sean Herbert 12 points, 12 rebounds. And Jaquan Irvin 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. Jesse Ganaway paced Jacksonville Christian Academy with 24 points and 20 rebounds, but Galesville beat the Thunder of Jacksonville Christian 56-55. The Thunder's other top performers were Travis Barnhill with 17 points, 5 rebounds, Noah Lee 9 points, 20 rebounds, 4 assists, and Moses Averett 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. DJ Gibbs returned from the Air Force physical training in time to play in the fourth quarter and helped Weaver rally to win in overtime 49-42. She scored 2 points, but the Bearcats outscored the Raiders 16-4 in the fourth quarter to force overtime and won. Weaver's top performers were Aaliyah Marks with 40 points and Ariana Richmond 6 points. Pleasant Valley's top performers were Alexa Cranmer with 15 points and Lainey Robinson with 10 points. Jacqueline Carter scored 13 points with 4 three-pointers and grabbed 6 rebounds. Sachs beat Welborn 49-36. Sachs' other top performers were Alana Cruz with 15 points and Mariori English 8 points, 5 rebounds. Jakaria Wilson led 3 Talladega players in double figures with 18 points, including 4 three-pointers. Talladega beat Jacksonville 69-53. Talladega's other top performers were Zay Cunningham with 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, Michaela White 11 points, and Trinity Webb 7 points, 12 rebounds. Jacksonville's top performers were Alexis Phillips with 15 points, Maya Swain 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and Rachel Sanders with 8 points. Basketball action continues tonight in East Alabama, which features a matchup of number 3 versus number 4 in the state. Let's preview all the games for tonight and the weekend ahead. Let's start at Anniston, where the Bulldogs will face the Bulldogs of Piedmont. It's a battle of Bulldogs. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction right here on EAN News right now. You heard it here first from Namath Pitts. I'm going to take the Bulldogs to win this one. But it's going to be Coach Morrow and Coach Glover making the trip to face Coach Bullock and the Anniston Bulldogs. This is boys and girls tonight at Anniston. How about the Faith Christian Lions on the road at Donahoe Falcons? This is an area game in Class 1A up on the mountain in Anniston. Coach Corey Hughes' team comes to Donahoe tonight. This is a Class 1A area game. Next up is going to be, again, number 3 in Class 4A versus number 4 in Class 4A. It's a matchup of 2 top 5 teams. Woo, you're going to get your money's worth in this one. Devens Barksdale for Jacksonville. There's so much talent for White Plains. Joshua Wheeler, Coach Chris Randall, surging hot start to the season. This one is the best game in the state of Alabama tonight in any classification. It's White Plains and Jacksonville at Jacksonville. Get there early, get your seat. You don't want to miss this one. Next up, Ohatchee, Coach Kyle Wilson and the Indians are going to go on the road to face Westbrook Christian and the Warriors. Again, Ohatchee is going to make the trip from Calhoun up to Etowah County, up just outside Rainbow City right there. That's where Ohatchee is going to be tonight, where they face off against the Warriors of Westbrook Christian. And then the last game tonight features probably about 5 minutes, well, probably about 2 minutes really, I should say, from my house in Pleasant Valley. It's the Ramburn Bulldogs making the trip over. The Bulldogs are going to face Pleasant Valley. This is an area game in Class 2A. Last year, Ramburn hosted the area tournament at Ramburn. They won the area. Pleasant Valley and Coach Hood are looking to change that this season. This is an area game tonight at Pleasant Valley. Tomorrow, this is Saturday, Walter Welborn will go on the road to Cedar Bluff. This is a non-area game, but again, the Panthers boys and girls will play tomorrow on Saturday at Cedar Bluff. The other game tomorrow is going to be a good one. It is going to be Alexandria and Southside up at Southside. Coach Bowen's team for the girls going to have some tough competition against the girls, and then the boys game is going to be probably as good of a game as you'll find this weekend. It's probably really a sneaky good game, I would say. Alexandria is on the road at Southside Gadsden tomorrow. This weekend features 2 wrestling tournaments in East Alabama and 1 girls team in East Alabama that's traveling down south. We have the preview of this weekend and the tournaments ahead. Frank Hartzog and the Alexandria Valley Cubs are at home hosting a tournament this weekend in honor of Otis Weatherly. Otis Weatherly is a former wrestler for the Alexandria Valley Cubs who lost his life back in 2021. The teams that will be competing at Alexandria this weekend are Alexandria, Arab, Bob Jones, Childersburg, Gardendale, Gulf Shores, Jasper, Lincoln, Oxford, Southside, and Springville. Most local teams in Class 1A through 4A teams are traveling to Ramburn this weekend for the Ramburn tournament. This second-year tournament features Alabama School for the Blind, Asheville, Cleburne County, Cherokee County, Montevallo, Piedmont, Pleasant Valley, Ranburne, Sacs, Welborn, Weaver, West End, and White Plains. All those teams are at Ranburne this weekend. And finally, Weaver head coach Andy Fulmer will not be at Ranburne this weekend with his guys because he is traveling with his girls team to Enterprise. They will compete in the top girls tournament in the state of Alabama this weekend that features a lot of teams, especially from Florida. But here's the lineup of teams. Arnold High School out of Florida, Auburn, Brubaker Tech, Choctawhatchee out of Florida, Crestview out of Florida, Destin out of Florida, Enterprise, Hewitt Trustful, Montgomery Catholic, Niceville out of Florida, North Bay Heaven out of Florida, Northside Methodist, that's Alabama, Pace, Florida, Ponte Vedra of Florida, Saraland, Thompson, Tuscaloosa County, Weaver, Wetumpka, and Weewahitchka of Florida. And that's it for EA and Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for the update, Namath, and thank you for watching us today.
You can find us here online every weekday on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now our website, eastalabamanow.com. Just go to our video feed and watch us whenever it's convenient for you.
We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.